Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, what I showed you yesterday in the last video is that this channel was indeed quite relevant. So I take the yellow one out. That was another one to watch, but we did already, I think in yesterday's video, we had reacted to the channel once, then came down once again, touched it again, and then we, I wouldn't say took off, but we moved up, certainly reacted quite significantly at around 1630 and peaked already at around 1673. For now, it's too early to say if we are already turning around. Yeah, I did explain to you yesterday that this here was, in my view, a possible wave 4 and that we should still get a fifth wave to the upside. We don't know, of course. And that afterwards we could still see another 4-5 pattern so that we could still cascade a little bit higher here into the $1,800 region. And the idea was to find support in this support area. We did already find support here in this box. And this is now the next possibility where the price could find support and rally at least once more in this higher degree pattern to the upside, this wave 5 of one that we have discussed now in many videos. Yeah, so we had also 5 waves down that we could count within an A, B, C structure. So the C wave consists of 5 waves, and we could indeed be on the move up already. The Bitcoin chart looks a little bit like a bear flag. Ethereum not so much, but also we need to see a little bit more price action to really confirm we could be going up. I mean, this move up that happened here of the 1630 lows could indicate it's a 5-wave move. It could be a wave 1, yeah. And then here actually a pretty clear 3-wave move to the downside, yeah. A, B, C. Looks actually like a small expanded flat. 3 waves down in A, 3 waves up in B. And then here the C wave down, quite impulsive. Did go down below the A wave low. So just to indicate what we could have here, if we label that as a wave 1, here possibly as a 2, but then we should now take off. We should then take off now. Why is that? Because if we have completed here an A, B, C correction, not an expanded flat by the way, because we didn't go above the B wave high actually. However, this would indicate if this corrective pattern is done, we should now rally in a 3rd wave. So that would indicate what we would need to do, I think, at the very first, in a very first step would be to break above the previous wave 4 high, which was here at 1685. That would be a first indication that this downtrend is over and that we are rallying in a 3rd wave. If this is a 3rd wave, I'm talking about the subwave here of the next, one second, talking about the subwave of this 5th wave of the 3rd. So actually I would need to move it all across here a little bit. Obviously we're doing a bit of micro counting here, so this is subject to change and review, but if this is now a 3rd wave, it should really start to take off here today. And target wise for that 3rd wave, we'd be talking about 1711 as a minimum. So the 1.618 extension, then we should get a 4 and a 5. Yeah, 5 of 5 of 3, then another 4th, and ideally another 5th, taking us to 1800 plus. That would at the moment be still my primary expectation, as long as we're holding the 1620 level. You need to be aware of that 1620 level. If that breaks, if that breaks, it just indicates the risk that the whole pattern, this entire upside pattern which formed since the beginning of the week, is failing, because then we're basically dropping a little bit too strongly, we're dropping too much, and that would indicate we're losing FIB support. And if we assume this here is a 4th wave, and it doesn't really matter if we're talking about this wave 4, or maybe we are already, if I reconstruct the chart a little bit, we could already be in this wave 4. It doesn't make a difference in terms of the FIBs really. So from that point of view, if we lose this area, it indicates we are probably not in a wave 4 anymore, because we're retracing too much Yeah, and the wave 4 would normally not go below this 1620 level in this case, which is the 50% fib retracement. So we have to assume then it's something different and probably something more bearish, and we may then retest this week's low again in the $1,500 region. So risk management very important here, but this is now another high reward, low risk area in which the price could turn around, and that's likely as long as we are in this area. Same way as we turned around here, same way as we turned around here, and I might have already taken out some of the previous support boxes from the chart to keep it clean. Had one here, but I took some out already. Okay, yeah, that's my update about Ethereum at the moment. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.